Hey everyone! Welcome back to Windows Fixer, back again with another guide to help you solve VAN9005 error in Valorant. Recently I uploaded a video on how to fix HVCI related issues, and I've received a lot of comments, especially one that caught my attention. When I disable Virtualization-Based Security, I get an error telling me to activate HVCI, but when I activate HVCI, I get VAN9005 again. This loop is frustrating, and it's something that's affecting a lot of players. Most of the time, this happens on systems that either need a BIOS update or are missing one or more key features like TPM, secure boot, or virtualization. In this video, I'll walk you through multiple solutions and then we'll look at it from both sides. Sometimes enabling the features works, but other times disabling them completely is what solves the problem. Let's get started. Step 1. Enable virtualization in BIOS. Restart your PC and enter the BIOS, usually by pressing Delete, F2, or F10 when the system is booting. Inside BIOS, go to the Advanced tab, then into CPU configuration. If you're on Intel, enable VTX and VTD. If you're using AMD, enable SVM mode. Once done, now look for TPM, called PTT on Intel, or FTPM on AMD. Secure boot, enable both. TPM is usually under security and secure boot is under boot options. Save and restart your PC again. Step 3. Turn on memory integrity. In Windows, click Start, search for core isolation and open it. Make sure memory integrity is turned on. Step 4. Check VBS Virtualization-Based Security status. Click Start, search for MSINFO32 and open system information. Scroll down to the bottom and look for Virtualization-Based Security. If it says running, then you're good. All required features are enabled and active. Step 5. Update your BIOS. Now, let's make sure your BIOS isn't outdated. Click Start, search for System Information, and look for Baseboard Product. That's your motherboard model BIOS version date. Go to Google and search your motherboard model along with the term BIOS Update. Make sure you only download from the official site like ASUS, MSI, Gigabyte, etc. Most official BIOS pages will include a step-by-step update guide. Follow it carefully, don't skip anything. Remember, updating BIOS is safe if done right, but do it at your own risk. Step 6. Restart and launch Valorant. Once everything is enabled, updated, and secure, restart your system one last time. Then launch Valorant and see if the VAN9005 error is gone. If it works, you're done here. But if it still shows the error, or if you're using unsupported hardware, try this alternative method. Method 2. Disable features. Alternative fix. This method is helpful if enabling everything didn't work, or you're running unsupported or older hardware. We'll try disabling some settings that are known to cause issues in rare cases. Step A. Disable hypervisor launch. Click Start, type CMD, right-click Command Prompt, and select Run as administrator. Now type this command, bcdedit/set, hypervisor launch type off, press Enter. This turns the hypervisor off. And if you want to turn it back on, repeat the same steps and type bcdedit/set hypervisor launch type auto. So this switches it back to auto, which is the default. Step B. Turn off memory integrity. Click Start. Search for core isolation and open it. Turn memory integrity to off, then restart your PC. Step C. Check if VBS is disabled. Click Start, type MSINFO32, and open system information. Scroll down and look for Virtualization-Based Security. If it says not enabled, you're good to go. Step D. Disable virtualization in BIOS, restart your PC, and enter BIOS, usually by pressing DEL, F2, or F10 during boot. Now go to the Advanced tab, then into CPU configuration. Disable VTX or VTD if you're on Intel, or SVM mode if you're using AMD. Save the changes and restart your PC. After the reboot, launch Valorant and check if the VAN9005 error is gone. Alright, that's it for this one. Whether it worked by enabling everything correctly or by using the alternative method, I hope this helped you fix the VAN9005 error once and for all. If it worked, drop a comment and let me know which method helped. And don't forget to subscribe to Windows Fixer for more real fixes with clear explanations. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.